Say, man, it's the Hood CNN with your favorite Hood reporter, the Prime Minister of Hood Education, Dr. Monroe, because I got a PhD in common sense and I'm a five-star general. I want to say top of the afternoon to you. I'm coming to you live from Southwest Louisiana, Lafayette, Louisiana, and I got great news for my parents, teachers, support staff in the St. Landry Parish School District. The first thing I want to say is whatever you may call yourself, an activist, an advocate, or whatever, do you go into the situations that you're facing with an end result? Do you have a formulated plan to get things done? Well, normally when I step in the building, I have a formulated plan. There were issues in St. Landry Parish, um, there were issues with safety as far as the COVID. There were issues with some curriculum stuff that was me yesterday. I think they got the information this morning, but I am going to allow those parents to be able to put out the great news that has happened for the children, the support staff, and the teachers and administrators of St. Landry Parish School District, school system. I will give a lot of credit to the superintendent who, at the end of the day, figured out that I am a man of reason. I'm not a man that goes into a closed door meeting with screaming and hollering. I'm a man that comes through the door with the knowledge to fix the situation, to help the situation. Come in with some solutions and we all put our hands together, put our heads together, and we come up with viable solutions. So I will say that the mission statement of the St. Landry Parish school system that in a sense requires the incorporation of parents to work with the school system, my man, I salute you because that's what went on. And I'm proud of him as an African American superintendent. You're always under the gun, no matter where you may reside in the country. And sometimes we just need to sit down and have conversations. And we were able to do that. So later this evening, I think my parents will be able to put out the great news of what went on, unless something changes. And then from there, we'll work on the last piece to the puzzle and we'll put out some more great news. So, as usual, now you understand why I got these 5 stars because I don't just show up running my mouth, I show up and get it done. Um, let's talk ballot harvesting, where they, submitting these illegal ballots. The first thing I want to say is there's a lot of misinformation. And the first thing is that the Republicans are doing it. We know the Republicans doing it, but them peoples they ain't dealing with them Republicans right now. They dealing with the Democrats. They dealing with the Democrats. So for me to y'all, first things first. When I put anything out, I've done my homework. I've done my homework. And the early balloting schemes and the plots and the legal activities that go along with it, it's exactly what it is in Harris County. It is exactly what it is in Harris County. Y'all know. You know what's so sad is that the Black communities have been decimated through the political process. And to sit here and act like you don't know what's going on, or act like it's false, that means you really don't care about the communities that are underrepresented, the communities that suffer the most. You don't care. Well, there are some people out there that care. And Now, I'll put it to you like this here. If you own Motown Records back when it was the shit, and every group on the label walked away, Martha and the Vandellas, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, the Supremes with Diana Ross, Four Tops, Temptations, everybody just walked. They got enough motherfuckers singing right now to fill all them groups. Don't say I didn't warn you. Let's switch over to HPD. Remember, I kept telling y'all there was more to the Harding Street raid than they were leading on to. You know, people, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. 13 more officers today, according to Mario Diaz and Channel 2. Warrants have gone out. Marsha Todd, the lieutenant I told you about, mysteriously resigns, retires a week and a half ago. Miss Todd, you ain't gonna make it. You know why you ain't gonna make it, Marsha? Because you're the reason that them two innocent white folk were dead on Harding Street. Pressure is being applied. 13 more officers. What I told y'all. What I told y'all. And for anybody out there that got their panties in a bunch because I'm mentioning HPD or I'm mentioning, Ballot harvesting, I ain't Chuck Muller. I ain't Aubrey. You bring it here, you're going to have a problem. Let's go to the school system now. What y'all going to do about that old Negro League back catch over at Madison? Don't you go to court next week? What you were doing over at Peck? Oh, well, hold on. Let's go back a couple of years. What you mean by Peck? Something strange going on. Gotta go to court. And HISD, I don't know how many years or how many more times you're going to let this woman make it, knowing that there have been multiple violations of the law. The team that she has and she brought over to Madison High School, you made them scores go up 20%, and everybody and their mama know you cheated. Well, Monroe, you just talking. Miss Audley Brown. One of your teachers that went rogue. And some kids didn't finish the last STAR test that they took. But they passed with some of the highest scores. I told you I'm going to get you. I told you. If you're a corrupt politician, a corrupt principal, a corrupt cop, I'm going to get you. Cheryl, I'll call you as soon as I get off of here. So bottom line, it is what it is. No matter what it may be, 5 stars equipped for anything that come down the pipe. 5 stars equipped. So 13 more officers and finna go get indicted. That brings the total up to 21 officers in the narcotics division of the Houston Police Department in the last 2-3 months that's caught up in the Tuttle case. And Lieutenant Marsha Todd, who I say gave the order for Goins to go to that house and kill those innocent people, mysteriously retires a week and a week and a half ago. A week and a half ago. Remember, you want to step off in my lane? I'm cooking with some hot ass grease over here. And I'm going to fry all of y'all up. But remember that promise that I made months ago when I switched parties? And I said I was going to fuck y'all off in November, Mr. Democrats. I plan plan on keeping that promise. You shall not make it. And if you do, don't get comfortable in the seat that you hold, because you coming out of it. Trust me when I tell you. So when I make calls to you guys, you better pick up the phone. And if you don't, cool. I won't feel very bad about what I end up doing, which is all legal, nothing illegal. But I am going to tell the truth. So I don't think y'all want to miss the war zone tonight, 7 o'clock. We talking the debate, but we talking ballot harvesting in Harris County, Texas. Sometimes you got to pay what you owe. And remember what I told y'all. And I'm talking to them people out there. I asked you if you knew Lucifer. And remember what I told you when I asked you, you was going to meet him. Sometimes you got to become them to get them. And I will destroy me to destroy y'all. Your days of messing over our neighborhoods are over. It's over. You can resign your positions. You can mysteriously go get your passport and leave the country. But either way, you shall have your day in court. Do something about that old Negro League back catcher over at Madison HISD. Y'all tripping, man. I don't know, I don't know how you can just disrespect the good, hard-working people over in all these other schools to keep covering up for a rogue principal, man. What do Mr. Cantu do over at Madison High School in Houston? What do Mr. Cantu do? This mother ain't never there. What we paying this dude for? Say, man, go over there and handle it, man. If I got to speak on Madison again, then it is what it is, pimp. I'm going to have you hot like fish grease, standing all in front of school again, man. I'll holler at y'all. You know it's the hood CNN. With your favorite hood reporter, the Prime Minister of Hood Education, Dr. Monroe, because I got a PhD in common sense and I'm a 5-star general. And you know I got my undergrad right there at the world famous Hustlers University on the corner of Calumet and Live Oak. I told y'all don't play with me. I don't care if you're HPD, the politicians, the school system. I'm knocking all y'all out the box, bro.